Me this Friday. Hope everyone's had a good week. All right, awesome. So, hello, friends. Welcome to my Friday Facts Live series. I'm Dr. Shayla Toombs-Withers, plant-based physician owner of Essence of Health Wellness Clinic and Coaching. As a board certified family physician and obesity medicine specialist, also with the certification in plant based nutrition, I teach motivated professionals how to achieve sustainable health and wellness with a mind body balance approach in an effort to prevent and reverse their chronic preventable health conditions. So, it's Heart Health Month. So, in this month of February, we'll be focusing on ways to keep your heart in excellent condition. Now, feel free to leave questions in the comment section so that I can get them answered for you. On today's Friday Facts, let's chat about blood pressure. I know this topic may not sound exciting. However, the facts are that nearly 1 out of 2 adults have hypertension or high blood pressure, which is used interchangeably. And this equates to 77.9 million American adults with high blood pressure. High blood pressure has been a contributing cause of death in almost 1,000 deaths per day. And in 2020, while our focus was all on COVID, more than 670,000 deaths in the United States had hypertension as a primary or contributing cause. So, what exactly is high blood pressure? So, high blood pressure is a condition in which the force of blood, as it flows through our blood vessels and pushing against the walls of our blood vessels, that force is consistently too high. And so when this force is too high, it overworks our heart and causes damage to our blood vessels over time, leading to heart failure, stroke, heart attacks, vision loss, and kidney failure. It is often called the silent killer because much of this damage is done without one noticing that they're even having symptoms. So, here are the current guidelines for the categories of blood pressure. Now, a normal blood pressure is below 120 over 80. And sometimes I think people miss this part because for so long we were told that 120 over 80 or anywhere in that range was normal. But normal is actually below 120 over 80. A blood pressure where the top number, which is your systolic blood pressure, is in the range of 120 to 130, and the bottom number, which is your diastolic blood pressure, is 80 or less, is actually considered to be elevated. And then a blood pressure reading that's at or above 130 over 80 is considered high. And in the range of 130 to 139 over 80 to 89 is actually stage 1 hypertension. A blood pressure at or above 140 over 90 is stage 2 hypertension. So keep these numbers in mind because you may actually have hypertension and thought that your blood pressure or family member's blood pressure was actually normal. Now, studies have shown us that only about 1 in 4 adults, or 24% of those folks who actually have a diagnosis of hypertension, actually have their blood pressure under control. So, what that tells us is that most people, over 75% of those individuals, are walking around with uncontrolled blood pressure and are putting their health at risk. So, here's some quick tips to begin getting your blood pressure under control. Tip 1: monitor your blood pressure and do this accurately. As we discussed, many individuals don't know that their blood pressure is uncontrolled, which is why it's called the silent killer. So, if you already have been diagnosed with high blood pressure, you should be routinely monitoring it. When you purchase one of those home blood pressure cuffs, you want to get a cuff that actually goes over your arm and not one that just goes over your wrist, as an arm cuff is going to be more accurate than one of those wrist cuffs will be. You do want to sit still. You want to be quiet. You don't want to be talking to your friends or family. You don't want to be on the phone. Sit quiet. You want your feet flat on the floor. And then you want to elevate your arm to the level of your heart. But you also want it to be at rest and supported by a table or a desk. So you don't want to just lift your arm in the air, but you want it to be supported and elevated. And then the key part, don't forget to write down your blood pressure measurement so that you can keep track of it and so that you can share it with your doctor for monitoring. Now, tip 2: food is medicine. What you consume can be a benefit or a detriment to your blood pressure and to your health overall, so choose wisely. Opt for a plant predominant way of eating with the focus on dark leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, and beets, as these particular foods are heart healthy options. Choose unprocessed whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats. Try to stay away from processed foods, especially processed meat products like pepperoni, bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats, as these foods have actually been shown that they won't help your blood pressure in a positive way and will actually raise your blood pressure due to the amount of fat and sodium incorporated into these food items. These processed meats are also cancer causing, so you really have a number of reasons to avoid them and keep them off your plate. Now, tip three is to manage your stress healthfully. Daily chronic stress is thought to be a significant contributor to high numbers of preventable health conditions amongst people of color. The physical effects of stress can raise our anxiety level, our heart rate, and our blood pressure. So find some healthful ways to manage that stress. Go for a walk outside, as outdoor sunlight and air has been shown to improve one's mood. Add meditation practices into your day to help balance your mind. Choose active movement in the form of cardiovascular exercise like running or cycling or even dancing just to de stress a bit. Studies have shown that high blood pressure costs the United States about 131 billion with the B dollars each year in healthcare costs. So invest in your health preventatively so that this isn't your reality. Now, in the Essence of Health Signature Health Coaching Program, I teach you how to healthfully eat for sustainable health, wellness, and healthy weight management, utilizing a plant predominant diet and appropriate movement and mindset strategies incorporated to help you achieve your health goals. Enrollment is now open for our February cohort into the Essence of Health Signature Coaching Program. So make this investment in yourself, in your health, and join us so that you can begin to take charge of your health even this month. Now, you can go grab a copy of my free ebook for more health tips. It's at essenceofhealth.link/e hyphen book. And I'll place this in the comments of this Friday Facts. I do invite you to learn more about me and Essence of Health Wellness Clinic and Coaching at eohcoaching.com. And then you can also tune in every Tuesday to my podcast, the Essence of Health Tea Time Podcast. Listen on your favorite podcast app for all things health, wellness, and plant based nutrition. Or follow me on social media at Essence of Health Wellness Clinic on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, Dr.TW at EOHWC on TikTok, and Shayla TW on LinkedIn. I look forward to working with you, and I offer a free strategy session so that we can chat one on one about how to help you achieve your health goals this year. Remember, the essence of health is in you. See you next Friday.